Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
You'd think knowing spells...
Into the Forbidden Forest. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Revelio.
Confringo! Incendio!
Revelio. Bombarda! Confringo! That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Saccharissa, I found the boobotubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
If something threatens me, I think I can't be prepared.
You misbehaving little toad! Your father and I did not... We are disgraced!
Revelio.
You'll never believe...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Glad you came. I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
And my sister's children are my option. First thing I taught them was how to brew Wiggenweld potion. Good thing
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happens to him.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Revelio!
Archie! Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Bombarda. Repulsor.
Arresto momento.
Levioso. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Levioso. Bombarda.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see that?
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Levioso. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio. Levioso.
Taking in children now, are we? Better than we expected.
Bombarda. Levioso. Protego.
Incendio! Defendo! Expulso! This is the fast way to get yourself... You know that! Aha! Incendio! Back for more.
Critica totale!
Knew you were still hanging. Incendio!
Are you even
I will not be cast about for your amusement! I'm just warming up. Expulso!
Incendio.
Back for more.
Pathetic.
Levioso! Expulso! Descendo!
So...
Levioso!
Benito.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Bombarda.
Repulso!
Petrificus totalis! Knew I'd find you!
Potato! Incendio! Just the beginning.
Bombarda.
Critica totale!
Incendio.
Too slow. Incendio! Potato!
Petrificus totale!
Benito.
Petrificus
Levioso. Bombarda. Repulso.
Expelliarmus!
Incendio. Repulso. Bombarda.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates
Revelio.
things a little.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Bombarda. Incendio.
Reductor! That's just pitiful! Is that the best you got?
Bombarda.
Reductor! Head in the clouds, this one!
Also.
Expelliarmus! That's proper painful reductor!
Incendio.
What have you done?
Levioso. Bombarda. Incendio.
You have victuals you with you, stupid reductor!
Repulso.
Expelliarmus.
Reductor!
Levioso.
Having the knack at all! Reductor! I bet that one hurt.
Repulso.
Descendo! Reductor!
Levioso.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Bombarda.
Had enough?
Expelliarmus!
My one!
I know stupid one. You weaken quickly.
Nice try!
Potato!
I'm just warming up. Knew you were still hanging about. Is that the best you can do? Coward!
Bombarda!
Arrest the momentum!
Disarm my wand, feel my
Bombarda! Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Is that
Descendo! Protect! Expulso!
Incendio!
You're going to regret that.
Descendo!
Levioso! Stupid one! Bombarda!
Expelliarmus!
No!
Levioso! Scorposo! Bombarda!
Stand and fight me. Barely felt that at all.
Damn you!
Protego!
Pay for your deed.
Incendio!
Aha! Back for more.
Expelliarmus!
Don't do that! A new card has more bite.
Bombarda! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Depulso!
My wand knew you were still hanging about.
Pacificus Totalis!
You're easier involved than an eruption.
Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis! Near find you! Petrificus Totalis!
Incendio!
Just the beginning.
Expelliarmus!
You're going to regret that.
Bombarda!
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Incendio! Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Off on another adventure, are we?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead. Revelio.
The wizard will have no choice.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Bombarda. Incendio.
Seen anything?
Levioso. Incendio.
That was unimpressive.
Bombarda. Pity. Levioso. Incendio.
Losing their stride.
Bombarda. Incendio. Levioso. Repulsor.
What an again for you.
Was that your best?
Bombarda.
Not quite.
Incendio. Repulsor. Levioso.
That's very weak.
Bombarda. Incendio.
Spells grant
Levioso.
I will.
Bombarda. Incendio. Levioso.
Incendio. Bombarda. Stupid to come here. Easily diverted. Levioso. Incendio. You can't stop.
When are you going to give up?
Incendio.
Oh, this'll be a laugh. Are you crazy?
Levioso.
Enough.
Incendio. Bombarda.
I should avenge your death.
Is that the best you can do?
Incendio.
What are you doing? What is this?
Repulsor.
This is going well.
Bombard.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Incendio. Bombarda.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about now. Who's there? Release me! Don't you try again, I beg you! I can do this for hours! Gringo!
Bombarda.
I feel as though...
Your little magic tricks won't distract me! Best the likes of me. Let's get this.
I'll get you for this! Release me!
Teach you nothing about Julia!
Levioso.
This is all!
Repulsor.
You won't get away.
Bombarda. Levioso.
This doesn't...
Bombarda.
Confringo.
There.
Levioso!
Levioso. Bombarda.
Oh!
Incendio. Repulsor.
You don't know who you're playing with!
I shall avenge your death.
Levioso.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Incendio. Bombarda. Protego. Incendio.
This will not go well.
Sendo. Bombarda. Incendio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young.
For better or for worse, we're in.
No!
Incendio! Bombarda! Leviosa! Incendio!
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Not afraid to fight.
Bombarda!
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Incendio!
You don't believe you can survive, do you?
Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Bombarda!
If only Ranrock were here to see me. How did you do that?
Incendio!
No! I will make you pay.
Incendio! Leviosa!
I shall avenge your death.
Bombarda! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Bombarda!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Incendio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Angria! Red Rock will need us coming to
Incendio. Capulso.
Fight about as well as a pumpkin! Let's get this over with. Too slow.
Levioso. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're...
Capulso. Incendio. Levioso.
He's coming back this way.
Capulso. Incendio. Bombada. Levioso. Incendio. Bombada. Incendio. Bombada.
I won't rest.
Incendio.
Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Levioso. Incendio. Bombada.
We're not finished yet.
Incendio. Bombarda! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Bombarda! Depulso!
Confringo!
Incendio! Bombarda! Depulso! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Bombarda! Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio! Bombarda! Depulso! Incendio! Bombarda!
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for. Now, we can have a look around.
Revelio!
Peace.
Levioso! Incendio! Depulso! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio! Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio!
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio!
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Revelio!
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.